So Roman 2, remember the question is saying represent bonding in sodium oxide. As you can look at sodium oxide, first you need to know which type of bond exists in this compound that is sodium oxide. The type of bond is ionic bond. Remember we have three types of bond. We have we have ionic bonding, we have covalent bonding, we have this dative bond, we have metallic bond. So why do we say it is ionic bond? We are saying it is ionic bond because you look at sodium is a metal and oxygen is an nonmetal. So meaning there will be a complete transfer of electron from sodium to oxide. Actually, if you have been asked such a that kind of a question, why do you say it is ionic bond? It is ionic bond because there is a complete transfer of electron from sodium to oxygen. That's why you call it is ionic bond. So what is the first place? We have the first thing we need to identify the type of bond. We have said is ionic bond. Then the second thing, we need to come up with the chemical formula of sodium oxide. Sodium, it has a charge of 1, oxygen has a charge of 2. So the chemical formula for sodium oxide will be Na2O. So what does it mean? It means that we need 2 atoms of sodium, so that these 2 atoms of sodium will release 2 electrons which will be captured by 1 oxygen atom. As you can see, my structure, I have written sodium. Sodium, of course, it will lose 1 electron. And this is how the ion will look like, the structure of the ion and the distribution of electron. But how many ions of sodium do we need? We need 2 ions, 2 atoms meaning, because 2 atoms will release 2 electrons. Then this one, oxygen, because it requires 2 electrons to become stable, it will capture the 2 electrons that are coming from sodium. But remember, if you write your electrons, you cannot put these 2 electrons which are coming from sodium together. We need to distribute them. That's why for me I've written x dot x dot. You need to distribute them. Then plus the charge. If you look at this one, oxygen has gained 2 electrons, but one sodium lose 1 electron. You really need to write a plus, then times 2, because of the chemical formula. This chemical formula is saying that we need to have 2 atoms of sodium and 1 oxygen atoms. Thank you.